So Nitin here, that's all you do all day is underwrite deals.
That's all I do every single day.
What does underwriting mean?
So underwriting is determining the value of a property and what we're willing to either pay or lend on it.
Yes. We use Zillow for everything. We use it. The only time we go in the MLS is if we need to see pictures of other properties. But Zillow is the best for a lot of different reasons. We don't have time to get into why on this video, but just trust me, it can do a lot more stuff than any other place you're going to use for comps.
As soon as we pull up an address like this, where do our eyes initially go to kind of start this underwriting process?
Yeah, so we want to know the year built. We want to know the square footage. Those are the two most important things. So once we get the year built and square footage, that's how you get your comps.
Perfect. All right, so in this particular instance...
And you know, there's going to be like people that are like, oh, that's not the only thing that's important. You're like, you're an idiot. Yeah, of course, bedroom, bath count's important. Of course, how big the lot is important. Of course, you know, there's a million things important. But the two most important things that we use are going to be the square foot and, of course, the year built.
Why are we only going 10 years before and why are we only going 10 years later?
Well, every 10 years, the price of houses just change so much. So like a 2010 house is not going to be worth the same as a 1970 house. It's just, you can't compare them. They're totally different. Within 10 years, they're pretty comparable. But so, yeah.
So, all right, cool. So now we've adjusted the square footage, we've adjusted the year built filters, and now the last thing is sold in the last, and then it's the range in which they've sold. So we now only look at comps that have sold in the last 90 days. And one thing that's always been strange to me is like when people would be sending us their comps, they'll be like, this house is less than a quarter mile out. And it's like, I could give a fuck. Like, that means nothing to me. Like, what I really want it to be is, does it have similar curb appeal? Is it the same zip code? Is it a true comp? Is it has similar square footage, similar year built? Those are the most important variables. Not necessarily how close in proximity or how far in proximity, but more so how comparable is it.